Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming. I feel like I never know how to start a video every single time, but I've just finished uploading all of my Europe vlogs, and guys, editing those videos made me miss filming so much. So I was like, you know what, I'm getting my camera back out, I'm dedicating myself to this because I love doing this, and why am I not doing something that I love? So I'm back. I actually tried to start this vlog a week ago and I ended up getting so unwell. I got a virus and I literally lost my entire voice. It was gone. I couldn't speak. I was coughing. I ended up having asthma. I was on an asthma puffer. I like couldn't walk more than 5 minutes without getting out of breath. But I'm finally on the mend and I've officially put a face and makeup on for the first time in a week and I'm feeling fabulous. So yeah, it's Friday evening. I've finished my work week and I thought I'd bring you along for my weekend and do a little vlog because I've got the house to myself. We're going to have a soulful weekend and get some stuff done. I really want to paint this weekend. I want to go to my walk club that I go to on a Sunday and I just feel like it's going to be a good one. And I was like, let's take you girlies along with me. I've been doing a lot of reflecting recently and like had a little bit of a revelation about life and the fact that I just feel like I'm not investing the time in the things that I really enjoy doing, and filming is one of the things that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy filming, I enjoy reading, I enjoy painting, I enjoy writing, I enjoy spending time out in nature, and I think because of my job and the way that I've like gaslit myself, I've convinced myself that a higher screen time is really important to me, which it definitely isn't. I work as an influencer marketing manager, just for context, so my job revolves around Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, platforms like that, and I just kind of convinced myself that in order to be successful in my career I have to have the highest screen time in the world, which is like absolutely not true. I'll admit I love a scroll as much as the next person, but the way that this thing is glued to my hand is actually ridiculous. And I saw this Instagram reel, I can't remember who posted it, and it was someone saying that imagine in 80 years time you look back and you realize that all of the memories that you have are not your own and they're the ones that you've watched online. And I was gobsmacked and I was like, hello, that is not how I want to live my life. And so I've decided to just like make some changes and prioritize things that are important to me and not live vicariously through someone else's presence online. I also apologize if the focus is going in and out. My camera is being so weird at the moment. I actually think it's breaking and I think I need a new one. Okay, there we go. I've changed the angle a little bit so hopefully it won't go out of focus so often. But yeah, it just made me realize that like I'm 25. I feel like I'm still in such a huge discovery period of my life, and I want to do things that fulfill me and make me feel really good about myself. And I feel like even at 25 I have a lot to learn about myself. But yeah, I've learned that one of the things that's really important to me is this. I love filming, I love looking back at old memories on my videos and stuff like that, and I love interacting with people, and I feel like this is the way that I want to do that, and so I'm gonna make an effort to do this more often. My battery's already flashing, but yeah, so I'm gonna take you along for the weekend and we're gonna spend some time together. We're gonna do some soulful bits and pieces, probably also gonna clean my room because it's a little bit messy, and yeah, but that's just the debrief. That's life at the moment. That's where we're at, and I'm excited to be back. And thank you so much if you're watching this, and I hope you enjoy spending the weekend with me, and I hope you enjoy all of the content that is yet to come. And I'm gonna charge my laptop. I'm gonna charge my camera because it's literally flashing red at me. So I'll pick you up in a bit because I need to go grocery shopping. Outfit change and slightly less dead camera, and we are going to take Evie for a walk because she is so keen. It is the most beautiful day outside too, so we're going to go and make the most of it before the sun sets in about an hour. You want to go for a walk? Yeah, let's go get your stuff. Let's go get your harness. There is literally no one else in this dog park right now, and it's so nice. Like, look at how bright it is still, and it's like past 6 PM, which is the nicest thing ever. Evie's waiting for me to get her ball. Ready? Go. I just love coming here. It brings me so much joy, and Evie absolutely loves it. There's also a really cute little thing where there's some chickens here. They're well protected obviously because they are right next to a dog park, but I'll show you them in a sec. Can I have it? They're not out right now, but they typically roam around in here. It's literally right next to the dog park. There's Evie, little cutie, but I love saying hello to them, and so does Evie, but they must be asleep because it is getting kind of late for a chicken, I would assume, although I don't know that chickens actually have bedtimes. Okay, I promise I thought about going to get groceries. Like, I really did think about it really hard, but Macca's won and Evie is so interested in what's in this bag. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to a Macca's because I actually don't have Macca's that often, and I've just put on The Rookie, which The Rookie is not a new thing, but I have only watched clips of The Rookie on TikTok and I consider myself a fan, and I've never actually watched a TV show, so I've just put it on so I can watch it while I'm eating my Macca's. I feel like I already know the whole storyline anyway, but I'm going to learn more about it and I'm going to find out who my actual favourite characters are. Also, I ended up getting a Coke. I really wanted a lemonade, but they didn't have any, so I don't know how the chips are already cold, but and then they've had these out for a while, but they have these like McWings, like it's giving KFC, and I was like, I need to try this because I haven't. I think I've got like one drumstick and the rest are actual wings. I've got sauce with them as well, but not that anyone else, but these are actually really nice. I'm impressed by these. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my Macca's and I'm gonna watch The Rookie, and I'm really intrigued to see if I like the show or if I just like the clips that are on TikTok. I'm thinking that I will like it, but because the clips on TikTok are more recent than the first episode of the first season that I'm watching, I'm interested to see if I like the storyline, but I think I will. I didn't expect the start of it, like the bank part, was not expecting that at all, but obsessed actually. Anyway, I'm gonna feast on my dinner and I'm gonna watch The Rookie, so catch ya. Sorry, I'm not even finished the first episode. Officer Nolan, Officer Chen, I'm gobsmacked. To like literally so many people that's not new news, but what? Yep, I'm literally speechless. I'm literally speechless. I was like, there's nothing I won't know. BRB, gonna watch the end of this app because I want to know what happens. Good morning, or I should say afternoon. It is past 12 p.m. right now. I've gotten ready for the day. It is officially Saturday. I'm so excited. And I'm about to ask Evie if she wants to go for a little walk because I want to get a coffee from a cafe instead of a coffee from home because I've had a coffee from home every day this week and I just want cafe coffee. I'm wearing the same leggings as yesterday and I have this cute little knit jumper on. I'm actually kind of contemplating putting my jumper on instead of the knit because this doesn't have any pockets. Like, not that I really need any pockets because I'll probably just take my keys and my phone, but I also want to take my camera and my Kindle. So maybe I'll change into one of my actual jumpers rather than a knit. But I don't actually even know what the weather is outside. Okay, it's a solid 14 degrees, so I'm obviously going to be cold. I might put a different jumper on then, but two of my jumpers are dirty and I actually don't know where the third one is. It's probably in my car. I might go save the other jumpers in my car because I really want to wear it. Surely it's in my backseat. Yeah, it's in my backseat. Yay! Hopefully this one is clean. Look, honestly, because it's been sat in my backseat, it's probably a bit questionable, but I'm just gonna wear it anyway. I'll show you inside. Guys, look how cute it is. It's a little London jumper. It says Mayfair London on the front, and then on the back, it's got like all of these stickers. It feels very Magnolia Parks. Not that I've read Magnolia Parks, but I've seen a t-shirt that looks kind of like this. I'm no good at transitions, but let's try one just because it's fun. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Oh, I'm giving myself the ick. Come on. Evie, hello, hello. Dancing through life, turf is smooth. Got a full trolley going. It's so random. There's so much random stuff in here, but there's going to be actually meals out of this, I promise. Guys, one bag of groceries, $100. Sorry. Sometimes I forget how expensive groceries are and then I buy them again and I go, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is, I'm actually not sure what would have made that so expensive. I haven't bought steak in a long time, so it might have been the steak. Yeah, anyway. I've just gotten changed again and I'm about to go out to the cinema. I am going to leave my camera at home because I just want to spend some quality time with my friends, but I will report back and tell you what I think about the movie when I come home. Okay, hello, I am back home with Evie. She's so tired, bless her. She has just been chilling on my bed since I got home. I don't actually remember if I said what movie I was seeing, but I just went and saw Regretting You, which is the film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's book, Regretting You. Now, I've not read much Colleen Hoover. I think I've read 2 of her books. I read Verity, which was decent, and then I also read It Ends With Us. I did not like It Ends With Us, and I did not see the movie. I just don't like the themes that are in it, and it really honestly put me off her books. but I love McKenna Grace and I love Mason Thames, and I was like, okay, I'll go and see this movie and see what I think about it. The movie was really good, and honestly I do want to see it again, but I feel like they kind of skimmed over some things instead of going into a little bit more depth with it. Like, I feel like there should have been a bit more of an emotional depth to it. But since I've come home, I've just been painting. I have like this little watercolor palette which I got from Cotton On. I'm actually obsessed with it, and I've just been painting this little page here. I am no artist, okay, so no judgment. I'm also not really sure if you can see the design, but it has all these watercolors down the side, and I've just painted some strawberries, an orange, and a little kiwi fruit, and it's coming along nicely. And it's literally just you add water and then you can paint with these on the side, and I think it's actually insane. I did also finish this one. I don't know why on my camera this is looking like so dull. I hope it looks okay when I'm editing. But yeah, I'm really trying to get my artistic skills up because I miss doing stuff like this, and it's a lot of fun. It's very therapeutic. So I was doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash my face and take my hair out. I need to wash it tomorrow because it is like so greasy, like slick. And then yeah, I need to go to bed because it's past midnight and I'm doing my 66 off thing. If I haven't mentioned this vlog, it'll be coming up in a new video very, very soon. And I need to wake up before 8, which means I'm not getting many hours of sleep tonight by the time that I go to bed. So I'm gonna quickly wrap my day up and go to sleep because I am so tired. Also, water intake update for the day. I have not finished my first bottle yet and it is 10 to 12. Good morning. It is so gloomy outside today. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It looks really bright, but it is raining out there. I just filmed the start of a TikTok, which is why my phone is on my tripod. But I have decided that today I want to do a little bit of cooking because we have some overripe bananas and I want to make banana bread. And then I also want to make focaccia, and then I also want to meal prep for the week. And then I also want to make my parents dinner for when they come home tonight. So I have a feeling I might be in the kitchen for a few hours. I also have never made focaccia, so I don't know why I think that I can. But we're gonna try because I bought everything to do it yesterday. I probably already said this in the vlog, I can't even remember. Yeah, it's incredibly gloomy outside, but I need to go and buy some groceries that they didn't have at the store yesterday. So I'm gonna go to my other local grocery store to go and buy them. I literally just need potatoes, and I actually did forget to buy chocolate chips. But they literally had no potatoes at the store, and the ones that were there were like 5 maybe, and they were squishy. And I was like, ugh. So we're gonna go and buy some potatoes, and then we're gonna go and buy some chocolate chips for the banana bread, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna cook it all, and I'm actually really excited. Like I said, I'm in my like finding myself discovery era, and we're gonna find out and discover if I can make focaccia, so let's go. So I made it to the shops. I was listening to Alex Warren on the way, but I also started playing Rule's new album, Kicking My Feet, and this is actually a masterpiece. I'm obsessed with it. How did I miss the fact that this came out over a week ago? Anyway, new Hyperfixation album, I think. I don't think it's going to be in my Spotify Wrapped. I think my Spotify Wrapped is going to be really, really rogue this year. Anyway, I brought one giant shopping bag, so we're going to hope that everything's going to fit in there. I'm not actually buying that much. I realised that I need a few more things. Like I need to buy eggs. I also need to buy unsalted butter for what I'm making for dinner tonight. I need to buy potatoes. Hopefully the potatoes are actually good today. Yeah, just a few bits and bobs. So we're going to go shop. There's still like no potatoes, so I'm just going to grab this bag. I usually get the Spud Light, but they only have the baby ones. I've heard that these taste exactly like a mint slice, so I'm gonna get them to try them. I always forget how busy the shops get on a weekend. Like, I literally couldn't get to any of the stuff that I wanted for so long, so it took me ages, and I'm usually a really quick shopper. Because everyone's dying to know, here is my little grocery haul. Rice paper rolls for my lunch, kale, eggs, raspberries, butter, got some butter, a little sourdough garlic bread loaf, which I've never tried, but it sounds freaking unreal. White chalky chips, vanilla latte coffee sachets. I live off of these things, like literally. Those mint sliced dupes that I was telling you about, they are choc mint no shoes. I'm so keen to try these, and I feel like my mum's gonna love them too. A cute little meal prep container because I don't have any that are this small, and I feel like this is a perfect meal size. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I got cottage cheese because apparently it's really good for you, and yeah, I want to try it, but I feel like it's gonna make me gag. And potatoes! Finally got my freaking hands on some potatoes. So now that my kitchen's full of groceries, I'm gonna start cooking. This focaccia is gonna take so long, and ideally I want to do it before my parents get home, but I reckon they're gonna come home mid focaccia cook. Okay, so my parents are back home now, but I realized I didn't show you what I had finished when I had done my baking, so I need to show you where we're up to. So this is a banana bread. It fell flat in the middle, which is so disappointing, but it looks like it's gonna taste unreal. And then this is where my focaccia is at right now. I'm about to put it in the oven, and I'm so excited to see how it's gonna turn out. And then in this box here are my little egg cups, which got so stuck to the bottom of the pan. Look at this. It's actually disgusting. So I'm hoping that I I can learn from that, and then next time I make them, they won't get stuck. I might honestly change the way that I do them next time just to ensure that they won't get stuck. Maybe put like a little ham cup or something. Doesn't make sense when I say it out loud, but it makes sense in my brain. But yeah, just waiting for my oven to finish preheating, and then I'm gonna put my focaccia in, and I'm so excited. Hello, editing Mads here. I realised I never showed you my focaccia, so this is what it looked like, and that was the last clip that I filmed. So thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all of those fun things, and let's cross my fingers that I remember to end my next vlog. But thank you so much. Goodbye.